No, that's fire, bro. I'm about to lie.
This is the sixth finger on your hand.
That's actually fire. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
From the University of Cambridge have implemented one of the concepts for improving the human body. They created and printed on a 3D printer a robotic finger that is attached to the palm and is controlled by moving the big toe that wirelessly transmits a signal. One of the co-founders of this project says that the ability of the human brain to adapt was simply amazing. And at a scientific exhibition, 600 people tried this device, and 98% of the participants were able to use it within 1 minute. 20 people abused this device for 5 days and instantly got used to it. With the sixth finger, with its help, they lifted several tennis balls or several glasses of wine with one hand at once. And after 5 days had passed and the device was removed, they felt as if part of their body had been taken away from them. Their brains were also scanned before and after the experiment and noticed that the structure of the neural circuits had changed.
That's actually pretty cool. That might develop in the future. See more people like getting that attached to their hands, but like only the richest people, of course. It's kind of like the chip getting implanted in your brain. It's kind of like that.
Once locked inside, a fire would be lit beneath the bull, gradually turning the metal red hot. As the temperature inside the bull rose, the person trapped within would begin to roast alive. Their screams of agony would echo through specially designed tubes, transforming their cries into the haunting sound of a bellowing bull, providing a macabre form of entertainment for onlookers. The twisted mind behind this contraption was its creator, Perillos of Athens, who proposed it to Phalaris, the tyrant of Akragas. In a cruel twist of irony, reports suggest that Phalaris, disgusted by the sheer cruelty of the invention, ordered Perillos to be its first victim. Over time, the brazen bull became synonymous with the most extreme forms of human cruelty, a testament to the dark depths of historical...
That's crazy. Imagine that it's like back in the day in the medieval times, and you build this like invention, this torture device, and they make you go through it first before anyone else. Like that's actually crazy, man. It's like you're doing them a favor, and they just kind of like throw it right back at your face, like the worst way possible too. Like that's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. He should get like signed by some type of clothing company so that they can do that, because I think that would sell, man.
AAA battery into a AA battery if you ever run out. This is a digital tape measure. It lets you measure any type of object, even if they're curved. It measures up to 300 feet, and you can even measure the girth of an object as well. This looks like a can of corn, but if you flip it over, it actually has a secret compartment that you can hide anything in. This is an oil dispenser. It lets you measure how much oil you want to use before you pour it on your pan, so all your measurements will be super precise. This is reusable toilet paper. It comes with 24 sheets, and it's machine washable, so you don't have to waste any more paper. This looks like a regular old whisk, but when you're done using it, you can twist it and make it flat, which makes it super easy to scrape off any excess batter. This is a paw cleaner. If you have a dog, it cleans your dog's paws before they come inside the house, and you can insert other things into it as well. This is a divided cereal bowl that lets you separate your milk from your cereal so that it doesn't get soggy. This is a foldable stool. It's small enough to fit into your backpack, and when you need to use it, just open it up, and boom, it transforms into a real...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The toilet paper, out of all things in the world, should never be reusable. Ever. Like, that should not be like a thing, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. What
the fuck?
Like, nigga, wait, so it's a tight beat you get every time?
Yes. I'll be in that motherfucker scrolling here and just spinning off that and doing it myself.
That is insane. What do you look up?
Like Timberland, Aaliyah, Jodeci.
That's insane.
That's pretty good artists to like look up when you're like trying to find a tight beat, but like what the hell, like his voice is different, man. It doesn't sound the same on his tracks. Like, that's crazy. I like the track that Snowboarder was using, but pretty sick tricks too. That's crazy.
Insane.
It's like a movie, man.
Anywhere else. During the Great Depression, some parents were selling their children to make money. In the 16th century, it was common to wear live mice as accessories. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, was not even Egyptian. She was actually Greek. Cow named Pauline was the first cow to fly in an airplane in 1930. In 1989, 5 teenagers were arrested for a crime and were sentenced in jail. After 13 years in jail, the court finds out that they are not guilty, so they gave them $41 million. Sir Isaac Newton once stuck a needle in his eye to test his theory of color. Ancient Egyptians practiced a form of birth control that involved the use of crocodile dung. The first words ever said on a telephone were by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, and they were, "Mr. Watson, come here." After World War II, women in France who had relations with German soldiers were shaved bald so that everyone could see that they had betrayed their country. Before revealing the most interesting fact, make sure you like the video. The word sabotage comes from French workers throwing their wooden shoes called sabots into machinery to disrupt production.
This is
That last one was crazy, but I thought the one interesting one was the 5 dudes that went to jail for 13 years. They found out that they were not guilty and they got $41 million. Like, what? That's actually pretty crazy, man. Like, hey, I would forget about like all the years I was kept in jail, man. $41 million? Like, what? It seems like it's that the amount was lower or something. Like, that's crazy.
It actually is pretty cozy and comfortable. You have a release for your canopy, and you have an adjustment for your pedals. But here's one of the coolest parts. It's actually the paddle. I want you to listen to this click. You ready? That is one of the most satisfying paddle shifter clicks that I've ever felt in my life. Oh, did we mention you get air conditioning?
Drinking this actually gave me...
That car is cool. It's like a video game car, man. Gran Turismo.
I beg you, watch this video in its entirety. So I had my brain scanned at the Amen Clinic in Los Angeles just the other day, and what I discovered that was due to years of drinking alcohol, my brain had shrunk and there was holes on my brain. And yes, that's very serious, because it impacts anxiety and depression, memory, focus, mood, you name it. And listen, guys, your brain controls every function in your body, so you can only imagine how big of a role that plays. But I chose to stop drinking alcohol because of what it stole from me. It stole relationships. It made me fat, sick, depressed, anxious. And so I really want to encourage you guys to consider cutting back because it is so incredibly bad for you. And like I said, it literally is destroying your brain and the rest of your body. Follow me for more tips and check out the link in my bio for my free ebooks.
Yeah, I'm definitely on his side with that one. That's why I try not to drink as much as I used to when I was younger, but yeah, man, that shit can like really mess up your brain, bro. That's sick. The guy is extremely talented, bro. Like, damn, one of the best boxers of all time. That's crazy. Like, yo, it doesn't even look real. And like, why would you get that close to it too? Like, I'm thinking that if you get that close to it, it's gonna start like pulling you in. Like, they gotta be in like a car or something. I feel like if he was outside the car, or I don't know, man. I feel like they'd be close enough to get pulled into it, bro. Like, it's dangerous, man. Shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. I didn't even know those existed. I'd be shook. Yo, I'd trip. I'd be like, bro, what the hell? I thought this would happen at some point in the future. I always thought they'd make the backboard electronic. I could see this happening in the NBA 100%, man. With all the money they're pumping out, like, they're gonna make every backboard more like what we just saw, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be cool. You could put advertisements on that.
She got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my mind. Since me in it, holding it tonight. I got every little scores and lines. I'm a nine. Since me in it, then it's tonight. You can actually worry about your mind.
Today you're close to it. Everybody's getting the ballpark today. You even see that.
Got it in the air. Michael Jordan's first try on a fly ball. You betcha. Got it in.
Michael Jordan comes in and the next circle of fans just
He looks so tall, man, like compared to everybody on the field, and then you put him on the basketball court, it doesn't look as tall. Like, it's kind of funny how it's like that. But yo, he looked like he's doing pretty well, man. Not gonna lie, but I don't think that was the highest level of baseball. I think that was like the second tier. Harlem Shake. This is probably, yeah, it looks like this was from like another time. It looks like maybe like 10 years ago or something like that. See, like, things like this make me trip out whenever it comes to like rides at festivals or like fair rides. Like, I don't know, I usually try to stay away from them just because like the way they were built wasn't like, you know, not a lot of money was put into it, so you can't really trust it. Plus there's so much videos of like shit like that, basically, you know what I mean?
Neo's in the building. Minecraft Universe.
Yo. Why the fuck is Jasper on the swing set again? Fucking Jasper, I told you.
Like a inhaler.
Whoa, that was pretty good.
Nice. It helps a lot.
I'm up to no good. For real. We like tank tops.
We like Instagram likes.
And we smashing your check. We got light skin.
Me and Flex looking in the index for buff net niggas just for some hot butt sex. Look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
I know there is a lot of disdain between these two, but there has to be a better solution than duking it out. I'm not sure if he's trying to escape or take this fight into a new and dangerous direction. I'm not wasting any time now. This superstar.
J. Cole like leaves the ring.
These two won't even wait for the opening bell. The official desperately trying to separate these two, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Playing here can't be good. Oh my God! Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Baby! My gosh! Get this under control!
No!
Oh my gosh! What impact!
The graphics got so much better, bro. Like, those graphics are crazy. This band's crazy, man. All the classics.